Und herzlich willkommen zurück. Wir haben gerade in dem letzten Part Toriel, ich wollte fast sagen, besiegt. Wir sind sozusagen aus den Ruinen entkommen und sind jetzt in einem gruseligen Wald. There's the camera hidden in the bushes. Ich weiß schon, wer dafür, Entschuldigung, ich weiß schon, wer dafür verantwortlich ist. Ein Ast. Oh. Was war das von Relentless Killer noch? Oh Gott, die Musik macht mir kein gutes Gefühl. Human, don't you know how to greet a new pal? Turn around and shake my hand. The old whoopee cushion in the hand trick. It's always funny. Anyways, you're human, right? That's hilarious. I'm Sans the skeleton. I'm actually supposed to be on watch for humans right now, but, you know, I don't really care about capturing anybody. Now my brother Papyrus, he's a human hunting fanatic. I think that's him over there. I have an idea. Go through this gate thing. Yeah, go right through. My bro made the bars too wide to stop anybody. Mein Hund nervt. Quick, behind that convenient shaped lamp. Natürlich ganz langsam weitergehen. Sup, bro?
You know what's up, brother? It's been 8 days, you still haven't recalibrate your puzzles. You just hang around outside your station.
Ich töte gleich noch jemanden.
What are you even doing?
Staring at this lamp. It's really cool. Do you wanna look?
No, I don't have time for that. What if a human comes through here? I want to be ready. I will be the one. I must be the one. I will catch a human. Then I, the great Papyrus, will get all the things I actually deserve. Respect, recognition. I will finally be able to join the royal guards. People will ask to be my friend. I will be bathed in a shower of kisses every morning.
Maybe this lamp will help you.
Sans, you are not helping your lazy bones. All you do is sit and bondoggle. You get lazier and lazier every day.
Hey, take it easy. I've got a ton of work today. Skeleton!
Sans!
Come on, you're smiling.
I am, and I hate it. Say, why does somebody as great as me have to do so much just to get some recognition?
Whoa, sounds like you're really working yourself. Down to the bone.
I will attend to my puzzles. As for you, would work, put a little more backbone into it.
Okay, you can come out now. You oughta get going, he might come back. And if he does, you'll have to sit through more of my hilarious jokes. It's some sort of checkpoint, or sentry station.
but there are bottles of ketchup, mustard, and relish sitting in there.
Actually, he had my brother, yeah? But can you do me a favor? I was thinking, my brother has been a kind of down lately. He's never seen a human before seeing you. You might just make this stay. Don't worry, he's not dangerous, even if he tries to be. Thanks a million, I'll be up ahead.
Und in die falsche Richtung. The convenience of that lamp still fills you with determination. Zeit für einen unglaublichen Gegner. Snowdrake. Heckle. You tell this Snow that they aren't funny.
Insults towards humans.
You make a bad ice pun.
I've heard that one.
You make a bad ice pun.
Nice try.
Ach ja, jetzt weiß ich wieder, was man gegen ihn machen muss. Man checkt ihn erst. Snowdrake. 6 Angriff, 2 Verteidigung. This teen comedian fights to keep a captive audience. Chill out. Oh, ein Meister. Und nun? Laugh. You laugh at Snowdrake's pun. See? Laughs.
That was wrong.
Spare. Yay, 12. Wow. There's a boss. Tough Glove. Oh, warte, ich brauchte Tough Glove. Nein. Ein Anspielung auf Tough Love. Witzig nicht. It's a fishing pole affixed to the ground. Reel it in. All that's attached to the end is a photo of a weird looking monster. Call me. Here's my number. You decided not to call. You signed the line back out. Aye aye.
So, as I was saying about Undertale, Sans, oh my god, is that a human?
Actually, I think that's a rock.
Ow.
Hey, what's it in front of the rock?
Oh my god! Is that a human?
Yes.
Oh my god! Sad, I finally did it! Undying will. I'll be so popular. Human, you shall not pass this area. I, the great Papyrus, will stop you. I will then capture you. You will be delivered to the capital. Then, I'm not sure what's next. In any case, I'll continue only if you dare.
Well, that went well. Don't swear it, kid. Keep a nice sucker out of you.
Ein weiteres Hive Station. There's some narration of the Scarlet Box.
You observing the well-crafted sentry station. Who could have built this, you ponder? I bet it was that very famous Royal Guardsman.
Warte, das ist die falsche Stimme.
Note, not yet a very famous royal guardsman.
Oh, an ice cap. Ignore. You managed to tear your eyes away from Ice Cap's fabulous head. It looks annoyed. Hello? My head is up here. You continue not looking at Ice Cap's head. It seems defeated.
Fine, I don't care.
Oh Gott. Weil er seine so schöne Mütze hat. Absolutely no moving.
Did somebody move? Or was it my imagination? I can only see moving things. If someone was moving, for example, a human, I make sure it never moves again.
Doggo blocks the way. Pet. Doggo is so suspicious of your movement.
Don't move an inch.
Genau, blauer Takt, nicht bewegen. Doggo can't seem to find anything. You pet Doggo.
What? I've a pet? Pet, pot, pet, pot, pet, pot, pot, pet.
Doggo has pet. Ich bin nochmal Pet. You pet Doggo.
Where's that coming from? Pet, pet, pot, pot, pet, pot, pot, pet.
Doggo has been pet. You pet Doggo.
There's no end to it. Pet, 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 pot, pet, pot, pet.
Okay.
So something petting me. Something that isn't moving. I'm gonna need some dog treats for this. Hello? Is anybody there? No?
Someone's been smoking dog threads. Wow, der raucht die. Oh, hey, what's up?
Hey, there's something important to remember. My brother has a very special attack. If you see a blue attack, don't move, and it won't hurt you. There's an easy way to keep it in mind. Imagine a stop sign. When you see a stop sign, you stop, right? Stop signs are red, so imagine a blue stop sign instead. Simple, right? When fighting, think about the blue stop sign.
Das ist jetzt wieder gelb. North, Ice. South, Ice. West, Ice. East, Snowden. And Ice. Jetzt ist... Okay. Nehmt euch Zeit. Jetzt kommt Lesser Dog. Lesser Dog. Pet, 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 oder pet. You barely lifted your hand and Lesser Dogs got excited.
Pen, pen.
Whoop. Lesser Dog is barking excitedly. Ich könnte jetzt nur spammen, aber pet. You lightly touched the dog. It's already overexcited.
Pen, pet.
Ah, damn it. Hab seine Attacke vergessen. Lesser Dog is barking excitedly. You pet dog. It raises its head up to meet your hand.
Pen, pen.
Oh Gott. Okay, nochmal zwei besser. Lesser Dog is barking. You pet the dog. It was a good dog. Excitement noise. Okay, jetzt hab ich's aber wieder. Lesser Dog is overstimulated. You pet the dog. Its excitement knows no bounds. Excitement noise. Lesser Dog is overstimulated. Critical pet. Dog excitement increased. Okay, aber jetzt geht's eh einfacher, weil jetzt... Ja, hatte ich die realistischen Hundesounds. Ich hasse es. You have to jump to pet the dog. Motor-Sounds? Entschuldigung, ich hab das weggeklickt. You don't even pet it. It's getting more excited. Plane takeoff. Lesser Dog shows no signs of stopping. There's no way to stop his madness. Kettle whistle. Lesser Dog shows no signs of stopping. Lesser Dog enters the realm of the clouds. You call the dog, but it's too late. It cannot hear you. Far away park. Lesser Dog shows no sign of stopping. Stop. Sus. Lesser Dog shows no signs. You can reach Lesser Dog again. Bark. You pet Lesser Dog. You pet Lesser Dog. And then you pet Lesser Dog. You pet it again. And again. And again. It's possible that you may have a problem. I still have a problem. And again. Eieiei. Vielleicht habe ich einen. Das macht so viel Spaß. Ups, kein Item. Bis zu einem bestimmten Punkt kann man das hier weiterführen. It's possible that a man is still a problem. There's so much problems. Gleich müsste auch ein anderer Text kommen. Lesser Dog is unpalatable, but appreciates the attempt. Lesser Dog is learning to read. Was? Lesser Dog is unpredictable. Winning because it can't see you. Oh. Und weiter und weiter, immer weiter. Lesser Dog ist unpalatable. Gleich ist aber wieder. Nein, eigentlich nicht. Still unpalatable. Oh. Was ist das? Lesser Dog. Da ist er wieder. Hello there. Perhaps mankind was not mean to pet this much. It continues. It continues. And continues. When did this... Lesser Dog is questioning your choices. It continues. And continues. It has no end. And continues. And continues. Lesser Dog is beyond your reach. Lesser Dog has gone where no dog has gone before. Really? Really? Ab hier ist Ende. 60 Gold. Oh Gott, ich hoffe, ihr hat der Zeit mitgemacht.
Hello, I'm a snowman. I want to see the world, but I cannot move. If you would be so kind, traveler, please take a piece of me and bring it very far away. Thank you, good luck.
You got the Snowman Piece. Genau. Wenn man fies ist, könnte man ihm jetzt alle Teile nehmen, aber wir sind nicht fies.
You're so lazy. You're napping all night.
I think that's called sleeping.
Excuses, excuses, excuses. Oh, the human race. In order to stop you, my brother and I have created some puzzles. I think you will find this one quite shocking. For you see, this is the invisible electricity maze. When you touch the walls of this maze, this orb will administer a hardly there. Sounds like fun, because the amount of fun we'll probably have is actually rather small. Okay, you can go ahead now. Sans, what did you do?
I think the human has to hold the orb.
Oh, okay. Hold this, please. Okay, it's right now. Incredible, you slippery snail. You're solved it too easy. Too easy. However, the next puzzle will not be easy. It's designed by my brother Sans. You will certainly be confounded. I know I am.
Ist er gerade rückwärts rausgegangen?
Oh, thanks. Marcus seems like he's having fun. By the way, did you see a weird owl outfit he's wearing? Oh, he made it a few weeks ago for a costume party. He hasn't worn anything other since. Keeps calling it his battle body. Man, is my brother cool?
Yeah. Ah, Daddy. I don't understand why these aren't selling. It's a preferring weather for something cold. Oh, a customer! Hello, would you like some ice cream? It's a frozen thread that warms your heart. Just 50G. Klar. Ice cream, it's frozen, said. Here, you go. Have a super duper day. You got an ice cream. Oh, so 2 Stück. So, pass auf für ein Spielchen. Nein! Okay, das ging jetzt mächtig daneben. Ich werde dieses Spielchen verlieren. Weil jetzt fängt es gleich an kleiner zu werden. Man muss es noch rechtzeitig da reinkriegen. Yay! Eine blaue. Blue. Hopping and twirling. Your original style pulled you through. You're awarded 2G. GG. Oh, science again.
I've been thinking about selling threads too. On some fried snow, it's just 5G.
Klar.
Did I say 5G? I mean 50.
Klar.
Really? How about 5000G? Bye. 50,000G. That's my final offer. What? You don't have the money. Hey, that's okay. I don't have any snow.
Ach, sans. His. Hers.
Smell and rating.
Snow smells snowman. White rating. Can become yellow rating. Inspicious spell. Puppy blue rating. Smell of rolling around. Weird smell. Humus. Red rating. Destroy at all cost. Oh Gott. What's up, Sans? Ich könnte jetzt erneut spielen, das kleine Spielchen, aber nee. It looks like a snowball. Actually, it's a Snowdahedrocon. Ein Snowdahedrocon. Na, da hat er irgendwie recht.
Human, I hope you're ready for science. Where's the puzzle?
It's right there, on the ground. Trust me, there's no way she can pass this one.
Monster Kids were outside. I see. Hey kids, can you help me solve this puzzle?
Nein.
Science! That didn't do anything.
Whoops. I knew I should have used today's crossword instead.
What? Crossword? I actually believe you said that. In my opinion, Junior Jumble is easily the hardest.
What? Really, dude? That's easy peasy, World Scramble. That's for baby bones.
Unbelievable! Human, solve this disturb.
Which is harder? Natürlich Jumble.
Hat jemand das gesehen? Boah, Alter, da geht einem ja das Herz stehen, wenn man diese Schwierigkeit sieht. Yes! Human must be very intelligent. If they also find Junior Jumble so difficult.
Thanks for saying Junior Jumble to appease my brother. Yesterday, he got stumped by trying to solve the horoscope.
Papyrus. It's a note from Papyrus.
Human, please enjoy the spaghetti.
Little do you know,
This spaghetti is a trap. Redesigned to entice you. You'll be so busy eating it that won't realize that you aren't progressing. Thoughtly jaded again by the great Papyrus.
Papyrus. It's a plate of frozen spaghetti. It's so cold, it's stuck to the table. It's an unplugged microwave. All of the settings says spaghetti. Und die kleine Maus. Knowing the mouse might one day find the way to heat up the spaghetti, it fills with determination.